Good morning. How are you today? Oh man, it's still a nasty cold day outside. It was minus 40 yesterday, and today is minus 36. So temperature's going up. Woo! I hope you had a good day yesterday. For us, we just kind of hunkered down in the house all day, but don't have that luxury today. Today I got to get moving, so I got to go work. Your channel is live. Okay. So we got to get moving today and get working on a mascot. I gotta start covering a stingray so that they can have it next week. So that's really what we're doing. It's really cold and I can't get that puppy outside. And as I'm sitting here, I just heard a crack, and I looked out the window, or I looked at the window, and there's a huge crack across the window. So the cold is actually even cracking my windows. So welcome to Alberta. February is usually a dicey month around here. March starts to get a little stormy, and April the flowers come. So here we go. Let's see where we're at. Good morning, Kat. You're my first one up. I hope you had a good day yesterday. I even got a nap in yesterday. I was pretty happy about that. Kat, you're sitting in 5 and 3 is 8. 8 of the earth count. Oh man, that's beautiful cycle of natural law. And it's telling you the stuff the cycles you're going through right now are all part of the growing process. It's like it's almost like you got tossed upside down here. I see, instead of a tornado, because a tornado came in, instead of a tornado being like this, it's actually in reverse. So it's like a reverse cycle of natural law. You are there's something different. You're going to have a challenge today about this cycle of natural law. What goes excuse me, I got the hiccups. What goes around comes around. I have to get more information on this. So just a minute. Let me pull the card for you, because I'm not done with that one. Tap into your sacral power, it says. So this is your sacral power, your fear, anger, celebrating your victories, a lot of your emotions sit here in your sacral. And it's asking you to actually allow this cycle of natural law to combine with the emotions that you're feeling today. These emotions are going to be pretty heightened today, and you may find yourself kind of in the spin of it or in the turmoil of it. I see kind of an anxiety day today, so things are going to get built up. Something new is going to happen, get brought into your line of vision, and you're going to go, oh my God, now what do I do about that? So there's going to be something that could really jar you today. If you need help later on, reach out. I'm always a good ear to listen to when I'm in the house. I'll be outside with the mascots from 10 till 2, but after that, I'll be in the house. So I'm not sure what that is all about, Kat, but it could be kind of a taxing day. Mary, good morning. Let's see where you're sitting at today, Mary. Mary, you're sitting in 5, and 1 is 6. 6 is spirit, the ancestors. And I'm waiting to hear about a job and an interview with 2 weeks ago. Okay. So that could be what's going on. I'm not sure, Kat. It's going to be a taxing day. So 5 and 1 is 6. 6 for you. I'm sorry, Mary. It's spirit, and the ancestors, but 6 is also calling in a different realm for you today. It is the history. It's asking you, what are you repeating? Because it seems to be a repeat over and over. Like Groundhog Day, the movie Groundhog Day, where they keep repeating the same thing. It's like that. It's like I'm repeating the cycle over and over again, and Spirit's waiting for you to get the message, but you keep missing the message. And so you're coming in for another round of a lesson. And it's going to feel like, oh my God, I've done this a million times. And in actuality, you have. So pay attention to what is the lesson of this. And the best way to get through that is to ask yourself, what great teacher am I working in, and what is the message? If you don't know the great teachers, just go into my videos. They're there for free. There's video 1 and video 2 of the great teachers. It'll talk about each one of the great teachers write them down on a piece of paper, because it's important that you understand who the teachers are to know what lesson you're sitting in, because you are going to repeat this pattern and it's going to feel exactly like that today. You're also sitting in spacious mind and soul. So allow yourself to open up to all things are possible, and allow yourself to really tap into that message. To that message is strong. Where am I sitting? What lesson am I sitting in? I don't want to repeat this cycle again. Okay, so do go into my videos. Like I said, there's 2 videos, volume 1 to 10, and then 11 to 20, and you can and that'll give you all 20 of the great teachers. It should help you get organized enough to figure out what's going on of the repeat cycle that you're in right now. How about Lion of God? Ooh, love that name. Good morning. May I have a stone reading? Absolutely. These are the Mayan stones. If anybody's asking, I've had a few people message me, where do you get this information? It is in the Mayan 20 count, it's called. It's also in the book Lightning Bolt by Hamiel Storm. I follow the Hopi and the Mayan tradition, so which is what I'm talking about when I'm doing the readings for you. That's kind of the information and the energy that I sit in. So you're sitting in Lion of God. You're sitting in 1 today. You're sitting in all things are possible, but you're also sitting in perspective. It's asking you to look at someone else's point of view today. Ooh, that's a big one. So someone else's point of view. Don't be stuck on your own point of view. Don't be quick to go, oh, but I just thought this way. I have to think this way. Now, give yourself a natural debate. So I see a challenge coming up, or how you would normally say something or do something, and someone else could get triggered, and then it could start a cycle of this triggering. So I'm going to ask you today to actually be the debater from that other person's point of view. And so state the case of whatever's going on from their side of the fence, if you can, and see how that changes your perspective, because there's a million different perspectives on any one given point. And just take a peek at someone else's perspective. It may help you settle yourself and settle the energy that's around you in this stuff that's going on today. It's an interesting one. I get my students to do that too. You are more powerful than you know. And this exactly, and that really helps with the perspective point of view, right? So if we know that we have all this power, we know that we have this personal power, and then how does it feel now to look at life through a different point of view, and can you grow with that? And know that there's, like I said, a million different perspectives. One of the things I get my students to do in the teepee here is I will put up a whole bunch of different things around the fire, and then I will ask them to look directly ahead of themselves, and then describe what they're looking at, exactly what they're looking at. And when they hear everybody else's point of view, they find out you're all looking at the fire, but you're all looking at a different perspective of that fire. And then I get them to change seats so they can now look at that exact same fire through a different point of view. So it's a real cool thing that we do, but it's something that might help you. I hope, anyway, I hope you have a great day today. Debbie, good morning. Oh boy, it's cold out. It is. I can't even get that puppy outside today. So he's got into all kinds of mischief yesterday. He had several timeouts. So Debbie, you're sitting in that 0. Oh my God, and I've got 3 0 stones in here, and this one here has been popping up for the last few days. It's interesting. This one here, that natural groove, it tells me I'm just hanging on. I'm just hanging on. You're looking for something to stop you from spinning, from falling. I just feel like I'm hanging on to life. I'm hanging on to my reality. I'm hanging on to everything just by the tips of my fingers. And right now, your fingers feel like they're falling off. And then it's in a lot of pain. I'm hanging on so tight. So when we hang on that tight, Debbie, we can actually cause ourselves problems. So we think about, I was to ask you to go to the sink and fill up your and come back to me with as much water as you can carry in your hand. You're going to put your hand under the sink. You might blare it, you get it, lots of water in there, and squeeze your hand really tight, and you'll come running over and you'll open your hand. You might have a drop or two. However, if you go to the sink, you gently trickle the water out and you cup your hand, and then you come back slowly, because now you've slowed right down. You can come back with a full cup, with a full palm of hand of water. And that is what I'm going to ask you to do today. Slow down, because you're hanging on so tight that you're losing your grasp. So just slow down today, relax with the flow of everything, and let it just be, because the more you fight it, the harder and the less you're going to have to hang on to. So be careful about that. You're also sitting in, I swear I didn't pick this card, slow down, which is exactly what you need to do. You need to slow it right down, slow, just almost in reverse. You're gonna feel like a turtle moving today. Everything you do with precision. Everything you do with awareness. Everything you do, take deep breaths and then on to the next thing, and deep breaths and on to the next thing. Don't hang on so tight today, okay? It's coming at you from all directions, okay? Love you. Rhoda, good morning. Let's see what we got today. Ooh, Rhoda, I love the back end of this one. This one here was the one that Spirit asked me to paint that design. I have no idea what it meant, but I love it. It always reminds me of family coat of arms. Debbie, thank you. Grandmother, I got this. You bet you do. Rhoda, you're sitting in number 10. Number 10 is pure intellect and measure. And that is also judgment. So you're judging yourself pretty harshly about something that you've done, or a decision that you've made. And this decision that you've made was done with all the information that you had at the time. And it's telling you to stop beating yourself up. Stop being so judgmental, judger on yourself. Really treat yourself as much kindness as you do other people. That you have space for other people to make mistakes. Have space for yourself today, okay? Just don't be so judgmental and so hard on yourself today. Cut yourself some slack. And you're also sitting in the crown activation. Crown is wide open for interpretation, wide open from spirit, messages from spirit. And don't worry about what's going to happen or how it happened. Just celebrate it, okay? And I tell you, every one of us, there's not one person that doesn't think that we haven't done something right. And just know, you know what, just don't be harsh on yourself. Treat yourself with love and kindness today, and you'll get through this day, okay? I hope that helps you. And you may hear my puppy crying because my husband went out. He normally takes the dog out to do the chickens, but it's too cold for him to go today. So he's going to be crying at my door. Cat, yes, I got that. Okay. Anxious. Oh, getting anxious about it. Okay. That's what I could feel. I sure picked it up, Cat. Good morning. We are on Leo. Leo, a reading today, please. Absolutely. Let's see what we got for you today. Today you're sitting, Leo, you're also sitting in spirit. You're sitting in the 5, and the 1 is 6. 6 sits down though in the shadow self today. So although you're sitting in spirit, you're hiding around corners. I see there's shadow pieces coming up for you today. And so what is a shadow piece? A shadow piece is a piece that we don't necessarily want to acknowledge. So there's a piece of you, something that you're hiding from other people, that you don't want other people to see. So I want to drop into the background because I don't want other people to pay attention to me. And I definitely don't want other people to know certain things about me. Well, I'm telling you, Spirit knows everything, all your little secrets, everything about you, and it loves you anyway. So love yourself that way too. Know that the shadow pieces are part of this human experience, and just face it, say it. So name it, claim it, and release it. So give it a name. This is what I'm afraid of. Say it out loud if you can. And if you don't want to tell anybody else, at least tell it to spirit. And then sit it in your heart space, feel it. Oh, maybe I feel shame, anger, pain, whatever it is you feel it. And then release it back to spirit. Spirit will take it back for you. So name it, claim it, release it. It's a good day for that. You're also sitting in the card of community calls. Community calls. You don't have to go this alone. You don't have to be the lone wolf. You can be part of a community, part of a tribe, but judge people carefully. Judge your people carefully. And I would almost say to keep a little tiny bit back from everybody else. So although you're going to be sharing in community and out there in community, always keep a little bit of mystery behind you. Because I have a feeling that you might be an open book, and then you just, everyone gets all the information, and then sometimes that information is used against you. So when you're sitting in the shadow pieces, find someone that you can really, really confide in, or talk to spirit. They're right with you today anyway. So I would talk to spirit. I hope that helps you. Do you like that? That's my mug. That is actually my shadow animal. So talking about shadow. Thank you. This it was very helpful. I hope so. Thank you, Leo. Have a great day. So now we're going to go to Elf. Can I have a stone, please? Absolutely. Let's see where you're sitting on today. Remember, this is an energetic. This is the energetic of the Mayan and the Hopis, and this tells you what energetic you're sitting in today. So you are sitting in 5, 10, 11, 12, 13. 14 is balance as well. It is the spirit of all animals, but it is balance, and it's telling you you are really in a juggling act today. I've got 20 balls in the air, and I'm not sure which one I can drop because they feel overwhelmed. And it's telling you you need to drop some balls. You can't keep holding on to all these things. You need to really cut yourself some slack, and what can I let go of? So make your list out of everything that you're juggling and trying to keep in the air right now, and then give yourself 1 or 2 things that you're taking off that list. Make that list as small as humanly possible so that is bite-sized, so you're not carrying so many things at the same time, because you can get overwhelmed and you can get run down today if you do that. Your body is like a book. Your body's like a book. Remember, man, and think of all the pages in a book. That's exactly what's happened to you. You're trying to keep all those pages going and everything going today. And as you're doing that, you're just getting tireder and tireder and tireder. So allow yourself time to read the book, read your body, listen to your body, and let some of that stuff go. Okay? So take the burden off yourself today. And Leo of God, thank you. You're most welcome. Tia Baya. Hello, hello, grandmother. Can I have a stone, please? On my love life. Well, we'll give it a go. Energetics don't always zero in that way, but let's see what happens if we can ask that question. So what is your love life today? And you're sitting in number 7. Number 7 is sacred dreams of life. This is what brings you joy. So if you're around somebody today and you can't be 100% playful in your own self without worrying about what they will think, then that person's not for you. Have fun with your love life. Have fun with interactions, and keep it on the light side. Don't get it so heavy where it's no longer fun and exciting. Allow it to just be the way it is, and really, really have fun with that beautiful energy. And it's interesting because in the back of the stone I had this, and I don't know if the M means something to you. No, it's the first time I've read it as an M, to be honest with you. It is, I don't even know what it was representing. The spirit asked me to put it on there, and I did. And but it's telling you that this is you in the middle. This is kind of like your love life around you, and there's that beautiful M. So have a lot of fun today and master the art of fun. And you're also sitting in the card of release the old patterns, release the old patterns, get rid of everything so serious. And look, there's 2 birds flying there. There's another one down on the bottom. Just release them. You don't have to fly low, fly high today, and you will have that other person joining you in that beautiful experience of flying high. And let the ones that are going to fly low, fly low. You don't need to do that. You don't need to stay down low today. Fly high today. Have fun, and just enjoy the day. It's going to be a good day for you if you do that. I hope that helps you. Debbie, thank you. Natalie, hello. May I get a stone, please? Absolutely, Natalie. Let's see where you're sitting on. You're sitting on number 5 today, Natalie. This is being human, and sometimes that can be a little bit overwhelming. And you may feel a little bit separated from the crowd today. You may feel like, I'm not quite fitting in with everybody today. I just feel, I don't know, I'm on one page and it's like everybody's either ahead of you or behind you, but you're not on the same page as everyone else. Your thought patterns are different than everyone else's. And it might be a day for a little bit of solitude. Be human today, experience that, but maybe it might be a day to just kind of withdrawal, go into, not withdrawal as in depression, but just pull back a little bit and just sit into the observer's point of view today. Watch around you, watch people interacting, just watch from the outsider's point of view, the fly on the wall, and see how people react and what they're doing and how their energy is responding to each other, and just do that today as opposed to getting engaged in it. And you're also sitting in gratitude of the past. So acknowledge the past, acknowledge where you've been, acknowledge your role in everything as well, but just sit back calmly and observe, which is what that owl is doing. It's observing today, and just be the owl sitting back, observing today. Observe life, absorb, observe the humans of their experience. And like I said, just stay out of the nicky of it. And I think you'll be okay today. I hope that helps you. Line of God. Oh, hi, puppy. My puppy is almost 25 pounds. He's 14 weeks old, and he's a Great Pyrenees. So if you ever look up a Great Pyrenees on Google, you'll see that he's going to be about 150 pounds when he's full grown, and he's very big. I took a photo the other day of my handprint and his paw print. And his paw print fit the entire palm of my hand, and he's only 14 weeks old. He looks like a little baby polar bear. But thank you for that. Motivational vibes. Good morning. Love a message. Absolutely. Let's get you a message today. Ooh, just a nice tiny one just popped right into my hand. Number 4. Number 4 sits to the north of the medicine wheel. This is the animals. This is just all the animals around you. It's asking you to pay attention to the animals in their state of being today. So whether that be domestic animals, wild animals, even animals that have passed, today is a day to really pay attention to the animals and watch how the animals react. The animals know automatically when to shed their fur. They know when to eat. They know what to do, when to hibernate, all that kind of stuff. And it's asking the observer with animals today, because we have so many lessons to learn from them. If you're not in a place where you have animals or you can see animals around you, even get out where the birds are. The birds, watch what the birds are doing. I don't know what the weather is like where you are, but here it's really, really cold. The sparrows have gone into chicken coop. So my chicken coop is heated, and I must have 50 sparrows all inside the heated chicken coop today. So they're not so silly. They know how to take care of themselves. So pay attention to the animals around you and watch that instinct kicked in. We have that instinct if we will allow it. What we've done, though, is we've disconnected with all the electronics and all the just go shopping and do everything immediately. We're not connected to the land anymore. And it's asking you to get back connected to the land, get back connected to your instinct, and you'll be amazed at what you find when you're doing that. You're also sitting in let go of control, let go of control. Just let it go, just let it go and allow it. What would it look like if you didn't do anything to hold on to anything today? What if I just allowed the whimsy? So the first thought that comes to mind is what I'm going to do. How would that look for you? It's almost like my husband and I, when we traveled across Canada, spent 6 months traveling across Canada. We didn't know where we were going to go. We literally would flip a coin, and we'd say we would drive 500 miles. We will flip a coin, and we will turn left or right. And wherever the first town was, left or right, didn't matter where we were going, because the coin would tell us we're either going heads north or left and tails right. It didn't matter. We would go whatever the coin said. And then we would stop at that little town, and we would just explore. We would talk to the locals. We would get to know it. And we spent our way going all across Canada doing that. And we met so many nice people and so many new adventures. but we didn't have control of where we were going to go. So sit in that no control and see, how does it feel for you. I hope that helps you. And now I'm on K Moon, big pink hands. K Moon, I love it. Let's see where you're sitting today. Motivational vibe says, okay, I will observe more. I connect with pets and animals. Love it. Right, release control. Love it. And Rhoda says, thank you. You're most welcome. Okay, so this is for K Moon. You're sitting on 5, 10, 15, and 2 is 17. 17 are the kachinas. The kachinas form all images of substance. So what they've done is they've given us a human body. They've given us all the tangible three-dimensional things that we see on Earth. I would call this a tactile day. I would say that this is a day to get out and touch. And I'm also going to go on to the 17 of the Mayan. Actually have a specific thing for them as opposed to the earth count. So the Mayan 17 is imagination, and it's asking you to use your imagination. So when you touch something, it doesn't matter what it happens to be. Like here, I've got a feather. So if you were to touch this feather, I just want you to close your eyes for a moment and just slowly touch all the pieces of it. So find something in your home, find something around you, but do it periodically throughout the day where you just close your eyes and touch something. Really feel it, feel the energy of it, the texture of it, the taste of it, the smell of it. Really pay attention to what that is. That is that kachina energy, and it's absolutely beautiful. And if you can sit in that, the emotions are, I swear I couldn't get a better card for you. Emotions are energy in motion. Energy in motion, and that's exactly what you're sitting in. You are energy. I am energy. Everything around us has energy. So do the tactile, close your eyes, touch, taste, feel the energy, and get into that beautiful vibration. Slow down today too. Just periodically throughout the day, go, hey, yeah, I remembered, I'm going to give that a go and touch it. Doesn't matter what it is. It could be a wall, it could be the floor, it could be something, but just really pay attention when you're touching things today. I hope that helps you. Faith and love, good morning. Can I have a stone reading? You bet. Let's get into your stone reading today. You're sitting in number 3. Number 3 is the plants. It's actually for plant medicine today, actually, and it's saying to nourish your body today. And it's saying today's a day. I see lettuce, something of some sort of plants with that hold water today. It's asking you really to step into that, like lettuce holds water. Feel the coolness on my mouth. Allow something nice and crunchy. Even an apple, you're going to bite into it, really pay attention to how it grew on the tree, the fruit that came out of it, how sweet is it, bite into it, feel everything, taste everything inside, because literally my mouth is saliva and I'm tasting the cold and the wet. So whatever you're going to eat today, make sure you include something that has a lot of moisture in it, because your body is calling for the moisture. And the plants sit down at the south of the wheel, which is water. And so when we're sitting in the water energy and you're sitting in plants, your body is starting to require that. And it's just asking you for a little bit more today, a little bit more support. And ground from the root. And you can't get more grounded from the root if you're not working with plants. So plants it is, because plants dig their roots way into the ground, and that's how they get their nourishment from Mother Earth. And that's what we're going to do today. Really call on that plant medicine for the support that you need today. I hope that helps you. Now we're going to go to Debbie Marcellus. Good morning. Can I get a reading? Yes, you can. And I can't wait to get a reading from you pretty soon. You're sitting in 5, 10, and 1 is 11. 11 are the stars, those beautiful stars that light our sky. And it's asking you actually to sit in the 11 of the stars, but it's actually inspiration. So are you an inspiration for others? You bet you are. And shine bright. Don't dull your shine. It's almost like I see, here I am bright and shiny, and I want to just turn the light off so I can hide a little bit, because when I am bright and shiny, I upset other people. Let them be upset. That's their thing, not yours. Shine bright today. Don't dull your shine for anyone else under any circumstances. Be that shining bright light, and you will be an inspiration to others. and let go. Let this be your sign. And look at those beautiful lights. Look at those beautiful lights. It's not dull in its shine. And when you light up, look at all the new things you can see on your path. But when we dull our light, then we don't see those extra things that we can walk into. If all those little lights were out, we wouldn't see the stairs, we wouldn't see the plants around it, maybe not even see the handrails. You are supported. So when you walk into this and you are so bright, your path will light up in front of you. It's an awesome day today. So I hope you enjoy it. Leo, thank you. Macon, I didn't get notification that you were on. Oh, really? May I have a stone reading? I actually did you earlier. So you'll have to, if you missed it, then I apologize, but just go ahead and watch the replay, okay? Because I did do you earlier. Extreme mental activity. I mean, Advid today. Okay. Good luck, honey. Tia Scorpio. Okay. Thank you. Natalie P. Thank you kindly. Have a beautiful day. You're most welcome. Now we're going on Dia. Who is this? Dia. Yeah, YAH. There's a purple D in there. Hi, could I get one? Thank you. You bet you can. You are sitting in the 0 today. The zero doesn't mean zero. It means everything. It's the opposite. The world. Look behind me. That's a big circle. Those are the Mayans. We are literally embraced in everything today. Everything is going to be really alert today. And if you take a look at that, this actually represents the number 0 in Mayan count. And that symbol, it's actually upside down. Symbol goes like that. That symbol is actually represents the Milky Way. It represents everything around us. The sky's the limit today. Literally, it's a great day for you to get out there and manifest. I would be making a vision board, an altar. I do altars as opposed to vision boards, but whatever you need to do something where you have a visual of what you want to bring forward and manifest, because today is wide open for you to do that. You're also sitting on your mind, body, and soul. Everything's connected today. Everything is wide open today. You are that shining, beautiful light, meaning everything. Look at that circle behind her. Like you literally in that circle where I can manifest whatever my heart's desire. So ask yourself, truly, what do you want? And then believe that you can get it. And then take one step every day for the next 30 days to get to what you want, and watch how much it changed. You'll be amazed. I hope that helps you. Okay. Now that we did, okay. Hey, Miss Janie. Hello there. How are you doing today? I'm doing wonderful. Thank you. We're in the middle of, it's minus 30. Here in Canada, we have, Celsius, not Fahrenheit. So I don't know what minus 30 is in Fahrenheit. We used to be Fahrenheit and imperial, but we aren't anymore. So I'm not sure, but mine, I can tell you, it's darn cold. The air cracks. It's so cold, but it's better than yesterday at minus 40. So you're sitting in number 4 today. You're sitting in the animals today, and that is instinct. No, is balance. Sorry. But it's also balance as in, I have a feeling that someone's going to want to knock you off your balance today. I'm walking in balance. I feel really secure. I know where I'm going. Everything's wonderful. And then I see someone else just pushing you off and trying to knock you off balance. Don't react to that when they do that. When the hits start coming today, and that person's trying to poke your bubble, just go, you know what, this isn't mine. This is their reflection, not mine. And you will not knock me off my balance. So remember, I actually even have, I have an invisible ink pen. I got them on Amazon. You can get 10 of them for like $4 or $9 or something. And so you could, and I write on my arm sometimes if I want to really call something in. I would write balance on my arm, or even just in your hand, write the word balance, just like that. And allow your body to read that, because that's what you need today. You really need to tap into that balance today, and don't let yourself get knocked off, because you're going to have somebody trying to knock you off your balance today. You're also sitting and fill your cup. Fill your cup. So if you go on to my website, shamanicreiki.ca, the link is in the description. Go on there. There's a free download called Fill Your Cup. And it's a little workbook that you can work through where it talks about filling your cup and gives you all kind of strategies to do that. So you're most welcome to go ahead and do that and download it. It's like I said, it's free. Just enjoy and share it, get it out there, because the more people that fill their cup, the better they're going to feel. So this is a day to fill your cup. I hope that helps you. Now let's see where I'm on now. Motivation there. Okay. I will observe. Got that, Rhoda. Thank you. Sarah Ray. Good morning, Sarah Ray. How are you today? Sarah Ray is sitting, 5, 10, 15, 20. That is the final stone of the earth count. And this one is telling you that chapter is done. Literally, it's like the book got slammed shut. It's done. It's over. Stop digging it up. It's almost like this, whatever it is, an event, whatever, has closed its door, has said it's done, but you keep digging it up to reactivate it. And it's going, you can dig me up all you want. I'm closed. It's done. And so you're wasting your time trying to dig it up and make it work for you. Let it go. Whatever it is no longer, you're just dragging it along and you're just wearing yourself out. It won't change. Allow it to be over and then move forward. There's more waiting for you right around the corner. Just keep going forward now and let that drop. When you let the anchor drop and you allow yourself to move forward, you're going to feel so much better, and you're going to know that it's okay. I don't need to carry it with me anymore. You're also sitting on vulnerability is power. And that's what I mean, because right now you feel pretty vulnerable because that whatever chapter book is closed, and I don't want it to close. And I feel a little vulnerable because I don't know where I'm going now. It's okay, because when you walk into it and you actually own your power and you walk into that, I'm going to let it go. Then you get your power and then you start walking forward. And now you've got strength and all these new things, adventures, opportunities are going to just open right up for you. Okay. So allow that to happen. It can be a trying day, but it's also a really good momentum day today. Rhoda's, I think I got here. That was Savannah Ray. I'm just coming down my list. Delia, I think I just did you. Debbie, that is funny because that is the stone I also drew today. And my card was the angel of white light. Oh my gosh. Debbie, you can't make this stuff up, huh? So the next person is Dalyea or AH. Okay, thank you. I will try manifest today. Thank you. Now, Miss Jamie, I got you. I will definitely check that out. Thank you. So yeah, I hope I got everybody today. I hope you have an awesome day today. Like I said, I'm going to work on a mascot today, and I've got some good stuff. If you want to see pictures of my puppy, go on over to my Facebook page. I got all kinds of pictures of him. I posted all over. It's Shamanic Teaching and Healing Services. The same type of thing that you did with YouTube. Just go into Facebook. It's a private group, so you have to ask to join, but I'll get you in there, and I'd be happy to share. I do little teachings in there. I just share more of my life in there. So if you want to know more about me on a personal level, that might be the place you want to check out. If not, that's okay too. So do whatever calls to you. Please like, subscribe, share, tell your friends about it. I'm trying to build my popularity, if you will, my viewers. I'm hoping to hit 1,000 this year. So on January the 1st of 2026, I hope to have 1,000 viewers, and I got a long way to go. But I can do it. I remember being so excited just a few months ago when I had 50 viewers. So watch me fly, and watch you fly too, because sky's the limit, guys. We can do anything we put our mind to. Just work together, support each other, and care about each other. Have an awesome day. Bye-bye.